Alright, hey everyone, it's Morgan, aka dumbhoetarot. This is gonna be about who's watching you, like who has an eye on you, and like who they are, why, and their actions towards you, stuff kind of like that. This is gonna be group 1, group 2, and group 3. I put the timestamps below in the description so you can go ahead and go to your pile, and I hope you enjoy the reading. Alright, hello group 1, this is your reading if you chose this card. We're gonna figure out who is watching you or who has their eye on you, maybe more than one person. I'm gonna put your card over here so I have room for my stuff. And we're gonna do mostly tarot. I'll take advice if I feel like we need to. But, you know, like, this is more of a reading just to find out who has their eye on you, to give you some insight. Because I know a lot of us feel like someone's watching us, or, you know, maybe you're paranoid, or whether this is good or bad, or maybe you don't have anyone watching you. Who knows? We'll find out. So first I'm going to start with this new tarot deck I have. It's called the Star Tarot. I'm still, you know, learning to use it, but I've realized that this is a great deck for descriptions of people. So if you are looking for a good deck that will tell you descriptions of people, this is a great deck. And it's also really, like, I would say this is a very logical deck. This is less feeling. So if you struggle with, like, feeling and intuitive stuff like this, I would get a deck like this. So anyway, we're going to start with group 1, Spirit and Angels. Can you tune me into group 1 and tell me who has their eyes on them? Whether this is romantic or, you know, just family or platonic. Just can you describe the person who is keeping a close eye on group 1, please, Spirit? Who is keeping a close eye on group 1? And with tarot, we'll figure out more deeply about what kind of context it's in. Can you describe who is watching group 1? Now, this is really hard for me to shuffle. Like, it's freaking massive, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. So, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And I keep this deck upright and such most of the time. So let's see. For this to come out reversed, for me to shuffle it reversed, that's definitely a reason. This card, let's see. Subjects to assess. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if this is someone you're already... I think this is someone you're aware of. I don't think this is someone that you are unaware of who may be watching. So we have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Let's see. So this person who's watching you, someone who is younger, maybe younger than you, but if not, just someone who's really youthful, very much in their head, and not in their head an anxiety way, in their head ego-wise, like they kind of think they're always right, they're really passionate, motivated, they always have something to say about something, you know. They can get kind of a defensive attitude at times, because Seven of Wands is someone who's like, when describing someone, it's someone who like loves debate, a lot of the time. It's someone who is pretty witty, not like an air sign witty or the swords kind of witty in a like barbaric way, like you weren't expecting them to say something so out of pocket kind of way for me. Definitely a hard worker. Just yeah, this person is young, youthful, like full of energy, pretty passionate. You kind of know how they're feeling. I don't think there's much mystery when it comes to that stuff. Like you can tell when they're angry and, you know, upset about something, or defensive, or really happy. So that's nice. But I wonder if this is, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like this is someone that you may have been seeing. Maybe you were seeing them and it did not work out. Or it just wasn't the right time for you to. But we're going to get more tarot. I just wanted kind of a basis of who we were looking at. They might have darker features. Spirit guides and angels. Who... Oh, that was weird. Who is watching group 1? Who has their eye on group 1? And we'll also get into why they're watching you. Because I don't think, like, tarot readers, when they do readings like that, they don't get into why. They're just like, oh yeah, this person's watching you. And blah, 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 blah. Who is watching group 1, please, Spirit? Can you tell me about this person? How may they know this person? What is this person like? Who is watching group 1? That tower, the 7 of Swords keeps it showing. Who's watching group 1, please, Spirit? What are they like? Who's watching group 1, Spirit? What are they like? Yeah, this is, I feel like this is someone you're not in contact with right now. Maybe y'all had a disagreement about something. Or, you know, sometimes we just fall off with people. But the Fool, this is so, yeah. This person is so, it's full of so much energy, I feel like. 5 of Cups. Death. Yeah, okay. So, this is very painfully obvious to me. In the way that this is someone you fell off the wagon with, or the wagon. I don't know why I said that. Maybe they have a drinking problem or some kind of substance abuse problem. This is someone you probably don't talk to anymore, or you had a disagreement with and y'all just went separate ways in that sense, or they have become like so self-destructive that they cut you out of their life. That kind of energy. There's a lot of different energies going on here, but I feel like, oh, I wonder if you have kids with this person. Some of you may have kids with this person. But this is a person who is the life of the party a lot of the time. Someone who is really fun and can be a lot of fun and like super funny. Probably have a very dark sense of humor. I feel like they get along with most people. But I don't think they're the type of people that you realize they have a really dark side of struggling. I feel like this is a person who struggles a lot. And not everyone knows that about them. But if they do know it about them, this person still puts on like, oh, I'm fine. I'm having fun. I'm living my life. Don't worry about me. You know, that kind of vibe. This person probably has darker hair, like I said. I think they have darker features. And I do think that there's this, they keep emphasizing this defensive energy because, once again, the 9 of Wands is here. And 9 of Wands doesn't always mean defensiveness. It's just being wary. But with the 7 of Wands, I feel like this person can be like up in arms about anything, like at the drop of a hat. Like you say something and you don't know if it's gonna set them off or not, and then they're like, why would you say that? I don't even act like that, you know, that kind of reaction. This person is probably pretty argumentative, or from your experience they've been argumentative with you. But I do think that this person is attractive. I kept seeing that 6 of Wands, so another thing that might help you understand who this person is. I think that they're pretty attractive, whether it be physically or just energy-wise. They're charismatic. I do truly believe that a lot of people find this person to be a lot of fun. So that will help you kind of figure out who this person is. Yeah, I feel like this person might have stepped all over you, or, you know, if you're trying to help, or something with this person did not go as you would hoped it would have. Because I think the thing with this person is, like, you see this really charming person who has a lot to offer, but then they also show this other not so, I don't want to say, like, I'd never want to say people have these bad sides, and, you know, because who am I to judge, right? But I think they definitely have a side that is harder to get along with, harder to enjoy, and it has kind of put a standstill in your relationship if it is like on a break. But if you're not on a break and it's ended, then I'm hearing some of them like drink. Perhaps some of them have bad drinking habits. A vice they could not necessarily let go of. And, you know, the devil's not here. If I saw the devil here, I would definitely, like, say that. But for some reason, I'm just really getting that. This person struggles with bad habits, and those bad habits were getting in the way of y'all's connection. If this is, like I said, this is really ultra specific in the way that I feel like you know this person. So I don't feel like this is someone random watching you that you wouldn't know about. But let's clarify. Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Swords, please? 5 of Wands. Excuse me. I have bad allergies today. Can you clarify the Fool, please, Spirit? Page of Swords reversed. This is someone... This person just doesn't take life seriously. Yeah, there's 8 of Cups. And... whether you walk, I feel like they were the one who walked away from you in a way. Can you clarify the Death? Star and 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this might be a family member even. It doesn't have to be a relationship, because the way with 6 of Pentacles, it's like I get a feeling like even their parents or mom or your parents, whoever, tried to help them, and they were just like, not like, F you, you know, but like, no, I don't need this, leave me alone, I'm going to do my own thing, blah, 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 blah. This person just is really, really carefree. They're not taking care of themselves as well as they should be. And I feel like, and it's not that I don't think that they're not trying to get better. Like, this is like healing energy, the 6 of Pentacles with the Star after clarifying the Death. This person is definitely trying to work on their own issues, so maybe that's what's happened. Like, you can't be in a relationship right now, or whether you're family or friends or whatever, they can't be around you right now, because I think they're trying to heal a lot of problems and issues they have within themselves. This is like a really dark night of the soul energy. So I do think that this person has walked away to try to better themselves and, you know, get their financial stuff in order. But really, this is like soul work. Like, they're really trying to heal their inner self, because I feel like they're tired of conflicts. They're tired of just like letting life take them where it wants it to go. I do think that they have a very free spirit, but I think they're tired of just completely diving head first without knowing what's on the other side of the lake first, or, you know, beneath them. I think this person has dove in the water many, many times again and, you know, cracked their skull on the freaking concrete because they didn't see the 3 feet sign, you know. And I think this person is tired of doing that. I think they don't want to live their life like that in such a risky manner. So that's kind of who's watching you. Hopefully you will understand who this person is. But let's get into why they're watching you. And, like, how deep the watching goes. Because watching is such a loose term. I don't want you to think that they're following you around in their car, you know. Why is, this, I'm going to use the 7 of Wands as reference to our person. Why is this 7 of Wands person, this Page of Wands person, watching group 1? Why are they keeping their eye on group 1? Why is the 7 of Wands person keeping an eye on group 1? Why are they keeping an eye on group 1? Why they keeping an eye on group 1? I saw the Magician come out earlier, or wanted to, I mean. That's... Dang. Beyond the Magician and the 3 of Pentacles, I do feel like this person is manifesting something better with you in that sense. Why are they watching group 1? I think being away from you gives them anxiety. Maybe, okay, I feel like you were a support system to this person, whether you knew it or not. And, you know, maybe some of you are like, we're not even that close. And it's just like, I think your energy alone made a strong enough impact that they definitely, okay, I feel like this is too many. This is too much. Well, then we'll take it. I feel like your energy made an impact on this person in such a positive way that they have never felt before. And even if you did get into your little fights or whatnot, it doesn't matter. It's still like an energy in their life that made it worthwhile is what I'm hearing. So this person may be manifesting you. I wonder if they've come visit you at work too or something. Or maybe y'all have worked together in the past, and so they pass by your work a lot. And they're like, oh, we used to hang out a lot here together. Why are they watching you? The Queen of Pentacles is coming up to represent you. You are this nurturing, secure energy, someone who is on track in their life, or trying to be on track in their life. Someone who is beautiful and sensual and knows what they want and has so much love to offer. When I see the Queen of Pentacles, I think this is someone who really takes care of themselves and their house, and who, you know, always leaves their front porch light on for their significant other waiting for them to come home kind of vibe. It's just, this is really mother bear energy. It doesn't, you don't have to be a female or anything like that, but this is very nurturing energy. It's similar to the Queen of Cups, but y'all are more grounded in reality in that sense, and very in tune with your surroundings. So I think this person sees you as a very nurturing energy, someone who tells it to them straight, but not in a like blunt and overly mean way. In a, well, you did this and this and this, and you know, we can fix it like this. We're gonna do this. You make plans to better their future and give them great ideas and solutions so they don't have to struggle. And this might be someone, I feel like they're watching you because they've known you for a while. This is like unfinished business. I feel like you guys started something, and you'll have not finished what you were working on together, essentially. The Ace of Pentacles is here. This person definitely does not want this to be the end of whatever friendship, relationship, whatever connection you guys have. They don't want it to be left like with no goodbye. They just, I can see that they don't want it to be over, essentially. I don't want to overcomplicate things. I think this person wants, you know, the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like always a new beginning with the aces. They definitely want a new beginning with you, a more grounded, steady, you know, we don't have everything figured out, but we do have something real here. That kind of energy. And they are not done with you in that sense. So I think that's why they're keeping an eye on you. They don't want whatever has happened in the past or whatever y'all have between y'all to be completely over with or anything like that. And what I'm hearing, it's not like all of you are in these like this isn't some terrible toxic connection or anything like that. There's just might have been a few misunderstandings or things just not going exactly as planned, or the relationship or friendship is not flowing as smoothly, and Spirit's saying like that's okay. It's going to get better in that sense. You're very impressive to this person. I think that's another reason they're watching you. I don't want to be dramatic in the sense it's like, oh, I've never met anyone like you. But, you know, with a magician here, that is that kind of energy. I don't think they've had a friend like you in their life, or, you know, person like you in general. Like I said, I don't want to keep being redundant saying whichever connection, you know, you'll take it as you will. They've never really met someone like you. You're very impressive. And I think they, find that you're able to accomplish so much and still have such a positive, optimistic outlook on things. Because I feel like when bad stuff happens to them, it's really hard for them to deal with that, but when they see you deal with it, it really amazes them. So I don't think this person's like watching you because they admire you, because they aren't ready to let go of whatever connection you guys have and want a better one with you in the future. Spirit, can you have clarify this? Put a 3 of Pentacles, please. 7 of Wands reversed. That's so funny. Yeah. There's this like falling out of some sorts, saying the wrong things in that sense. Can you clarify? 9 of Swords, yeah. If there was an end to this connection, it was definitely abrupt. Can you clarify? Oh, my bad. Why they're watching group 1? Why they're watching group 1, please. 5 of Cups once again. This person, like, I don't like. It's so confusing for me in the sense that I'm struggling, which I'm never afraid as a reader to admit when I'm struggling to understand who did what in the situation. All I can do is give it my best guess. But I feel like this person cut you off or said something in the heat of the moment and decided that they were going to get the heck out of here. And they really regret doing that. They regret saying what they said. And they almost have this kind of self-pity attitude in the sense it's like, why did I ruin everything? Why did I say that? Why did I do this? So the reason why this person is watching you, group 1, is because they are grieving about the circumstances they put themselves in. They're grieving about your connection and how they feel that they lost it, and it is giving them a lot of anxiety. And this reminds me of kind of attachment style issues where they're, I wouldn't say they're obsessed with you or anything like that, but you know when you, not all of you will relate to this, but some people will. It's when you get so much anxiety about not being able to control a situation that you will obsess over it because it makes you feel like you have control over it. They are trying to soothe their own anxiety about the situation with you by keeping an eye on you, maybe asking friends about you, just trying to get an idea of, what you're doing, and making sure that they still have a possibility with you. And they really do feel like they have a possibility with you, so that's why I'm like so confused as to why it gives them so much anxiety. I feel like they said something that might have really hurt your feelings, and or you said something that you were done with it, and now that they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'll ever get to see group 1 again, or we'll ever work this out or get something figured out. It's just pretty confusing energy in that sense, but I hope that gives you some insight in regards to why they're watching you. Yeah, Let's see what they want for the future in regards to your connection to this person. What does group one's person that's watching them want in regards to this connection? What do they hope to happen in the future for this connection with this one? The Seven of Wands energy. What is group one, Seven of Wands energy hope for the future of this connection? What will their next actions be? Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, that is a lot. We're gonna do that again. Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. Page of Wands, and then we have the Page of Wands here as well, right here. So, this is like what I'm hearing. Like I gotta put on my big boy pants. You know, this is someone who's gonna have to, you know, put their pride away to the side, and they're gonna have to. This is more like, you know, they need to apologize for something, but it's not like they need to say, oh, I'm sorry, group one, I'm sorry, please take me back, or please do this. And, you know, this is a person who is carrying so much of their problems on their shoulder, and it's getting in the way of their happiness. And so I think the next thing that group, what your person is going to do is try to really release a lot of tension and problems that is weighing them down. They're trying to work through them. They're trying to find balance, because the Chariot card here and the Page of Wands is up right here. They have a lot going on mentally, dark night of the soul, probably in real life too, because a lot of the real life reflects what we have a lot going on inside too. So I feel like this person is just trying to get to calmer waters and gain more control of their life. As for this connection, I'm not, you know, I don't think that they're trying to be like, bang down your door and be like, please take me, please forgive me, like, let's work on this. I think this person is truly trying to focus on themselves right now. Trying to build up their confidence, and kind of, like, I feel like, almost like, I want to cry. Like, I feel like this person has a lot going on within that they need to deal with. And so that's what they're mostly focused on. They're focused on getting better, they feel like they're riding passenger in their own car, and I want to say demons, but the struggles of life is driving, and it's taking them everywhere, and they're tired of that. They want to be in the driver's seat, and they want to control the speed and where they're going and which road they're going to take. And so that's really what they're focused on right now. They're not necessarily focused on trying to repair things with you, and I think that's just a thing that will naturally come with it in their journey. They're really upset right now. They're in an upset thing, which I find so funny for them to be so, you know, keep their eye on you and focused on you, yet choosing to really focus on their life. It's healthy. So I think they're watching you in the way that's like, I miss this person, I want to keep an eye on them, I hope they're doing well, I wish things weren't like how they are, I wish I could, you know, ask for help and be able to receive it without being a brat about it. I don't know, it's such a mixed energy. But in regards to this person and what they're going to do next with your connection and such, they are focused more on balancing themselves and getting themselves in a better headspace to come back to you or be in any kind of friendship or whatever y'all have going on. So this person is trying to better them lives. They just feel really beaten up right now. This person feels beaten down by life, and they're exhausted. So group one, I hope that this reading helped you and gave you some information in regards to who's kind of like keeping an eye on you. It was definitely interesting. I've never had a reading like this, so Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you would like to, and I hope to make more content for you soon. Okay, group 2, this is your reading. If you chose this card is always my unique card and a weird card. Like, see if you, this person, like, they have a tail, and then in their shadow, they look like they have a crocodile head. Like, this person, or lizard head. This person is weird, kind of energy. So when it comes out, I'm like, oh, so this person thinks you're weird, or they're weird, you know, that kind of vibe. So I'm going to put it up here. But in this reading, we're going to get into who is watching you. We're going to first find out who's watching you. Then we're going to find out why they're watching you. And then we're going to find out what they're going to do next, like their next actions towards you, and the connection, friendship, whatever. You know, take it as you will. This is going to be a general reading. So, also, this is the star. I have been struggling speaking today. Something is off, and I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. This is the Star Tarot deck. I just got this. I think it's lovely. This is more of a logical tarot deck than I think feeling. So if you struggle with like intuitive feeling or understanding stuff like that, I feel like this would be a great deck, and I just wanted to share that. I shared this with Pile 1. I want to share it with you guys too, because I'm also going to do this. This deck is really great for kind of getting descriptions of people. So I'm going to use it to try to get a description of who's watching you. So, with that being said, let's get into who is watching group 2. Who is this person who has their eyes on group 2? Whether it is romantic, friendship. We'll get into that in a bit, but who is watching group 2? Can you give me a description of who is watching group 2, and who are they as a person, maybe what they look like? Who's watching group 2? Watching group 2. This is also a fairly large deck, so it's kind of hard. I'm still, you know, learning to shuffle with it, but like, what's the best way to shuffle with these cards? So bear with me. Who is watching group 2? Knight of Swords. That's so funny. In the like first pile, it was the Knight. No, it wasn't even a Knight. It was a Page of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting Knight in. Pages always give me Knight energies in a way too, because they're still full of passion. Let's see. Let me take a look in this card. This person is probably very sharp with the words and to the point. Okay, we'll take. Okay, nope, that's too many. I thought it was one. Another card, please. Thank you. The Devil. The Devil. Oh gosh. Let's see. And one more card, because I got 3 for the. Okay. 2 more. Okay. Well, if you will have it. It's a Queen of Swords and the Hangman. Okay, so I think there is 2 people who have their eyes on you. I don't think it's one, because these are like, they're both air cards, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, but these are way 2 different energies. This is a feminine, more boss energy, and the Knight of Swords is a goofy, probably can be a little rude and off the cuff, masculine energy, and those vary. So it could be one where she has a he, she, whoever has a mature side, but can also be pretty immature. But I'm getting more like there's 2 energies here. Yeah, and with the Devil card here, this is a person who could have obsessive tendencies too. So I feel like these are more, this person's gonna have lighter features, lighter hair, blonde hair, possibly. Doesn't have to be, like I said, take it as it resonates. But yeah, this person with the Knight of Swords, this person is, the type who will jump off a bridge without really thinking. The Knight of Swords is the kind of person who doesn't really think about what they're going to say. They just kind of say it. and they're not too scared of the consequences, because usually it comes off in a funny way, but this person can also rub people the wrong way a lot. And I love that this says Daredevil on top, and then this is the Devil card. Yeah, this person is here for a good time, not a long time. You know, that kind of energy for me. Yeah, this person definitely is trying to enjoy life to the fullest. They're not worried about, like, their health or, you know, what's going to happen to them. And it's not to say that they're, like, super carefree and they don't care if they're going to die or anything like that. But, like, like I said, they're just here for fun. And, you know, they get hurt falling off their bike or something like that. They're just going to laugh and get back on, you know. They're not that worried. But I think that with the Hanged Man card here, this is a person who you probably wouldn't even think has their eyes on you. This is someone who you're probably pretty unaware is watching you. Like, I get that kind of energy. You're like, huh? Why are they watching me? What do you mean? I didn't know they were. So let's get into who is this person watching group 2? Who is this person watching group 2? Give me some cards that best represents who's watching group 2 and how we can figure out, how group 2 can figure out who's watching them. I don't know why I say we, like, I'm gonna be there with you going, oh, it's them. How can group 2 know who this person is, who's watching them? Who's watching group 2? All energies. Who is watching group 2? Maker of 6, which is the 6 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Swords. I don't know why I feel like this is someone you might obsess over too, weirdly enough. Who's watching group 2? Okay. That's a little too many for me. Let's try that again. Who's group 2? Who's watching group 2? How do they know who this person is? Who's watching group 2? 7 of Swords. You know, the answer of 2 is it's the 2 cups on the bottom. So this is 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who is pretty giving with a 6 of Pentacles. This is someone who's not a taker. Like I said in the beginning with this person, like, they're just here to live life and have a good time. I feel like they're the type to also be like, you know, they gain plenty and give plenty. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pretty giving when it comes to that sense. But I feel like Spirit, with the 7 of Swords, I feel like this is someone who, I think you're going to know who I'm talking about, because I think you talk about this with your friends. Like, you talk about this person and your connection, and you're like, what does this mean? Or like, well, they did this, does that mean this? Or like, I feel like you talk about this person or gossip about this person a little bit. And that's how you'll know who this person is. I think you talk about them quite a bit. You might work with them with the Maker of the 8 of Pentacles here. But I feel like this is more speaking to, this person's a hard worker. This person fights very, very hard for the things they want. So even though they have this carefree attitude, this doesn't mean that they don't work for what they want. Like, things don't just fall in this person's lap. With a Dreamer 10 here, it's the 10 of Swords. This is someone who has been stabbed in the back multiple times before. This is someone who knows what pain is. And I think that's what Spirit is wanting to emphasize, that because the Devil card was here, this person has their own struggles and things they have gone through. And I'm just getting this so randomly. Spirit wants me to, I think you'll also recognize this person to know who they, who's watching you. They have very significant eyes. You might like their eyes a lot, or they have this very intense stare. This is giving very much Scorpio vibes for some reason. Or even kind of Pisces. For some reason I'm getting water energy, even though there's like not a drop of water here except the Seven of Cups. Yeah. This person might come off as a player to you. And that's probably why you're not sure if they may like you, if that's what you're asking or curious about. But they're an intense person. They're a very, 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 very intense person. They're a lot of fun. And I think they're temptation almost. So I think that's why you might already like this person or want to know about them more. But let's get into why this person is watching you. Why is Group 2's person watching them? What's the deal? Why are they watching Group 2? Why is Group 2's person watching them? Why is Group 2's person watching them? Why is Group 2's person watching them? Keeping an eye on them. Judgment. It's like, there's a soul connection here, I think. And they understand that. Yeah. 2 of Cups. What did I say? This person feels a soul connection to you. A very deep one. A very, very deep soul connection to you. That's very obvious to me. Q. Continue. Why is they watch Group 2? Temperance. Okay. And the 6 of Wands. So, answer 5 at the bottom of the deck. This person is still watching from afar, I feel. This is not like, they haven't made any big moves yet. I don't think they have. Even though they have a very big personality. If you don't know this person likes you or anything like that yet, I'd be very surprised. This person seems to be the very honest one. Oh! Duh! My stupid. I swear to God. I said earlier, you probably don't even realize this person is watching you. Okay. So, this person, I understand a lot more now in the sense that they are very much say what they want to say type, but they're very methodical. They're very, very methodical. And I think it's because they have been hurt in the past. They've been done dirty. And so they're very careful about showing their energy towards someone or what they want. They're almost manipulative in that sense, where they're not ready to lay all their cards out on the table quite yet. But anyway, I swear, that's my problem. Like, I just spit stuff out, spit, and then later in the reading I'll be like, oh, I said that for a reason, and now I know why I said it, you know? Anyway, so we have Judgment here, the 2 of Cups, Temperance, 6 of Wands. I think this person feels an incredible soul connection with you, and this is something that I feel like they have realized rather recently, or finally come to the conclusion of, that you are an important soul person to them. And they don't have to be super spiritual. I just think they understand this in physically, like in their body, in their mind. They just know, like, okay, I feel very drawn to this person. I may not understand exactly why, but I do know that I don't want to take my eyes off this person, essentially. you offer this person a lot of, how do I put it? Like, for some reason, I'm hearing faith. And, you know, it's not like the Queen of Wands is here, or the King, or anything like that. But I feel like this person almost puts you on a pedestal. So be careful with that. But they do find you really attractive with the Six of Wands here. They find you to be very impressive and attractive. When I see the Six of Wands, I think Mr. Popular, Miss Popular, someone who's impressive and is like a shining light to other people. That's like, you know, because this is a very victorious card, like getting a raise or just being praised and stuff like that. I feel like this person is really impressed by you and who you are and what you have to offer to this world. You definitely captivate them. I wonder if you're a Sagittarius. They really like what you have to say too. I feel like this person, like, you speak to them on a whole different level, more than you realize. Like, you talk to them in ways that no other person has talked to them. This is reminding me of a conversation I had recently with a friend, and they're saying, I don't get to talk about subjects like this unless I'm with you. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that this person has towards you. They don't get to talk about certain things or subjects that they want to talk about. They can only talk about them with you. So this person has their eye on you because you, one, captivate them. Two, bring a lot of stability in their life, more than you probably realize. Like, it gives me the energy of, like, if I go here, I get to see them today. And it's part of their routine almost to, like, bump into you or talk to you or whatever it may be. And that gives them a bit of stability. They feel a connection to you. So that's obviously another reason why they're going to keep their eye on you. They're like, okay, I don't really fully understand. Like, with a judgment here, judgment's always about, like, truth being revealed and finally grasping things. I think they are understanding more now than they ever have before the importance of your connection to them or who you are. So I just think in general, whether they fully realize how deep your soul connection goes, they do understand that you are an important person that they don't want to say goodbye to or not get to see. Stuff like that. Can you tell me more? You know what? No, hold on. I want to get... How closely are they watching Group 2? Because I don't want y'all to sit here and be like, oh my god, they're stalking me. Like, you know. How closely are they watching Group 2? What kind of watching are we talking about? The moon. Dreams. This is very low-key watching. This is not like blatantly obvious. Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this person is just like low-key about it. They're not like stalking you or anything like that. Checking social media. I feel like this person dreams about you and they might be like, I don't want to say astral projecting, watching you asleep or anything like that. I just think this person dreams about you a lot. Yeah. This person is pretty intuitive, it seems like. This seems like a very intuitive person, or you are. And it's connecting them to a higher kind of energy. But like I said, with the Page of Swords here, that's automatically someone just keeping an eye on you, maybe asking people about you or trying to learn more about what's going on in your life. So it's not like stalking, you know, but definitely just keeping a watchful eye on you. Just going, oh, I wonder what they're doing, who they're talking to. Now let's get into, what was I going to get into? Oh, yeah. What are their next actions towards this connection? What are their next actions towards this connection? What are Group 2's people next actions towards this connection? Well, I definitely feel like they're going to do something. I don't know what. What are their next actions towards Group 2? Yeah. What's their next actions? Well, 2 of Swords. Still undecided. 2 of Swords, it's like, I need to make a decision. The Fool. 9 of Pentacles. What are their next actions? Warrior 4. And the Warrior Prince and the Warrior Queen. Yes. Okay, so this is the bottom deck energy. So I think this person is trying to figure out the best way to approach you in regards to like this connection. I feel like you both are like really independent people, or they're not really sure if you'd even accept their offer in that sense. But like, I'm not getting, because if a Pentacles or Ace or something like that was here, I would think, okay, they're gonna offer you something. Now the 4 of Wands is here, and this can mean commitment and even marriage and stuff like that. But what I'm getting with this card is more like they're going to invite you out somewhere, invite you to a party, a little gathering, or maybe you guys are gonna have, there's gonna be a birthday party soon and you get to see each other there, and then this person intends to talk more, but this person isn't really like, as much as they are focused on who you are and what you're doing, and like you in regards to like what you mean to them in this connection, they're not like super intense and obsessed with trying to figure out a way to get y'all to talk and do this and that. They're very much go with the flow in regards to this, and I think it's because this person knows that they will get to see you naturally and they don't need to go out of their way. But like I said, the Warrior Prince is at the bottom of this, which this is the Knight of Wands. Don't worry, they will make their feelings known and what they want fairly soon. They might flirt with you, stuff like that. That's the kind of energy. You know, they're not gonna, you know, go too crazy. I feel like they're gonna try to take a more soft approach to this with just the cards that are laid out here. Because I think the reason that they're trying to do this so secretively and calmly is because they're not really sure how you are going to interpret it. They're not sure how you're going to feel about it. So they're trying to take it step by step and just go with the flow. Like, how do you feel about it? What are you doing with this? You know, do you like the idea of us maybe going on a date? You know, that kind of vibe. They're not going to be like, hey, Sugar Plum, let's go on a date this weekend and, you know, smack you on the ass. Not like that. They're definitely going to try to take a more slower approach and just see what comes naturally between y'all. So, but I do see it coming, and I think you two will get to spend time with each other soon. And they're definitely going to be flirting and trying to kind of let you know very subtly. And I know that's hard to believe with this kind of personality that they have. Like, go get her, say what they want. But I think they'll be trying to be flirting with you in a very obvious yet subtle way, if you know what I mean. I feel like they're trying to not like, it's not that they're, it's so hard to explain. Like, they're not trying to scare you off or anything like that. They're not scared that they're going to scare you off, but they're definitely, they don't know how you're going to react. That's the biggest thing I'm getting. They don't know how you're going to react, but they know they feel definitely a certain way about you, and they want to see where it goes with you. They want a new beginning with you in that sense, and they're hoping that you'll want to as well. Yeah, is there anything else, Spirit, before I end this reading? Is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else? 5 of Pentacles. Oopsie. Yeah, this person finds you really beautiful. They do put you on a pedestal. They really do. They put you on a pedestal. And they're almost afraid they can't live up to those standards that you may have. I do think that this person has, I think, trauma from past relationships and experiences. Maybe getting cheated on or left by their exes or just left out in the cold. And I don't think they want to feel that way again. And they don't know if you're going to be that kind of person in their life like the others have. But they are still going to take that leap of faith. The Knight of Swords is here. This is someone who, once again, the Knight of Swords is up here too, who does go after what they want. But the thing is, with the Knight of Swords, is like they can fully, wholeheartedly make an offer and be like, I like you, I have a crush on you. But if they sense that the situation is not right, or the environment, or they're cautious in the sense it's like, oh, this person will not want me back, that's when they start backpedaling. They're like, okay, I'm not going to just go, I like you and I want to be with you. And then you go, now, never even look twice at you. But overall, this person, their desire for you will drive them to do something about it. So that's good. Just give them a little time. They're still in this secret energy where they don't quite want to lay all their cards out on the table yet. They're still trying to get things together and figure out what's the best move to make towards y'all. So hope you enjoyed the reading. Like and subscribe if you want, and I hope to make more content for you soon. Alright, hello group 3. This is going to be your reading if you chose this card. We're going to get into who's watching you. First we're going to find out like who's watching you. Then we're going to find out why they're watching you. And then we'll try to find out like what's their next actions towards you in regards to watching you and why they're watching you. And is there a reason they're doing it and how are they going to move forward with that? You know, stuff like that. So we'll get into tarot in a second. I want to get into this real quick. This is the Star Tarot. I did this for the other two groups. This is a great tarot deck. If you struggle with intuitive readings and feelings-wise, and you're more logical and intellect, this would be a great deck for you, I feel. And I recently got it, and I just wanted to share that. I feel like Spirit wanted me to share this, because it is a beautiful deck, and it's great. But I also wanted to use it because I think it's great for doing physical descriptions of people, getting an idea of who they are as people, and kind of stuff like that, features possibly. So I'm going to do this first to try to get an idea of who we're dealing with, so you can try to figure out who this person is as well. So Spirit guys, please tune us in into group 3. And who has their eyes on group 3? Who is this person watching group 3? And I'm going to try to find out, like, the depth of the watchingness. Like, how far does it go? Is it just like, oh, I check in on them from time to time, like I have a little eye on them? Or is it like, I'm obsessed with them, you know? We'll figure it out. Who has their eye on group 3, please, Spirit? Can you give us a description of who has their eyes on group 3? Once more, who's watching group 3? Who's watching group 3? And bear with me, this is a pretty large deck, so it's kind of like I'm still getting used to trying to shuffle it, but this is so funny. This was in the second pile as well. It's the Queen of Swords. Oh, this was in the first pile, the Wheel of Fortune. So, this might be like a friend almost. Someone who you have known for a while, possibly. Who's watching group 1? I mean, group 1? No, who's watching group 3, please? Oh, it's like the ice cream. I wonder if this is someone who you get ice cream with a lot. Maybe you enjoy having ice cream together. 10 of Cups. This might be someone who you have a crush on already. Bottom deck, 7 Wands. These prominent energies are everywhere today because the 7 Wands and the second pile. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. I talk really low sometimes. So we have the Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Cups. This is someone who is probably pretty lucky in life. Someone who you've known for a while. I feel like this is someone who you don't really have to worry about, like them being financially stable or they seem like they have it together kind of vibe. This is someone who's probably not super expressive about their feelings, who keeps their cards pretty close to their chest. But I feel like this is someone who you've had a lot of fun with, someone who brings a lot of joy in your life, because the Ten of Cups is here. This could even be family. But this is someone who brings a lot of fulfillment to you, whether it be like, joy or love or just friendship. I feel like this isn't someone you don't know. This is someone who you do know, probably. Is there anything that you have features with the Queen of Swords? This is always gives a fair energy. They might have lighter hair, lighter features. Anything else? And for some reason I heard bigger noses. I don't know how accurate that's going to be to everyone, but Spirit, let's get into group 3. Who's watching group 3? Can you tell us who is watching group 3? Who has their eyes on group 3? How may they recognize this person? The Devil. How may they recognize this person? How may group 3 recognize this person? Who's watching group 3? Please, Spirit. Who's watching group 3? Please, Spirit. Who has an eye on group 3? 9 of Wands. The Devil. Who's watching group 3? Hold on. Okay. Earth energy. I was picking up so much earth energy. I was like, feels like this is going to be an earth kind of person, or person with strong earth in their placements in their chart, or maybe is very grounded in life. But there wasn't like, earth signs. Who's watching group 3? Who's watching group 3? Death. This was in group 1 too. So there's some similar themes. We got some funky people going around. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. This is probably someone pessimistic. This is not someone who's like the over optimist. Like, they're not a glass half full kind of people. They're a glass half empty. And I feel like that's because they've been beaten and battered by life. When I see the 9 of Wands, I automatically think either life has really tore them up, or recently life has been kind of difficult for them. They have not been, like, what I'm hearing, the lightest on their feet. They've had maybe accidents, or just a lot of things have happened in their life that's put more weight on their shoulders. And so they're in this kind of like defensive energy, kind of like protective of themselves, looking over one shoulder constantly just to make sure no one's like coming up behind them to stab in the back, I don't know why I'm picking up that so clearly, but this is definitely someone who's sensitive right now and kind of trying to look, I don't want to say like, trying to look at the brighter side of things despite being a pessimist. This is an intense person with a Devil card here. This is someone who, this makes me feel like this is someone who you might be really drawn to, someone you might either be really attracted to, or someone you're really drawn to, you feel like karmically bound to. This is someone who you probably had a lot of ups and downs with. I don't think everything's been peachy keen between you and this person. But and also with the Devil card here, I don't know. We'll get into how closely this person watches you, but with the Devil card, that's already obsessive energy, like just really focusing on it. Yeah, this person is pretty intense. But with the King of Pentacles here, this person is also really grounded. I feel like this person, you like when you see this person, you think that they have their stuff together. Like they don't come across as struggling or having financial problems or, you know, needing help. This is person you go to when you need help. You're like, oh, I'm so confused about a situation, or I need some advice, or this person always grounds me. They help me bring myself back to reality. This is that person. This person is very much stuck in their ways. I would even say stubborn. This person is a creature of habit. That's another thing that will help you understand who this person is. They might also, with this Death card, they might have Scorpio in their chart, so I don't know. I'm getting Scorpio vibes. But this person knows what they want out of life, and they are definitely not afraid to go after it in that sense. Like they're a hard worker. They want to succeed and be successful and be comfortable. This is probably someone who's also comfortable in their own skin and comfortable in their own clothes. So we see them, they come across as pretty confident. Like I said before, you don't really worry about this person. You don't really worry about this person struggling. You're just like, oh yeah, I know them. They're fine. They're doing fine, you know? The Death card. That is so interesting to me. I need a little clarification on this. Because I don't think things have ended with this person. When I see Death card, it's always like new beginnings and endings and such. But can you clarify the Death card, please? In regards to this person. Ooh. The Seven of Swords. Now, that's such mixed energy. You either could have gone into a thing, like a little, you know, argument with someone when the Seven of Swords is here, like, but I feel like more so, you don't know where you stand with this person. This is such a, like, mixed signals kind of energy. You don't know where you stand with this person. You don't know where they stand with you. You don't know how they feel about you. You're not really sure how they feel about, like, you in general or anything in that, like, sense of, this person is, I don't know why I'm laughing. I think it's funny to me. It's probably not gonna be funny to you. For some reason, it's funny to me. I think it's because I've dealt with someone like this before, so every time it was always funny when something like that would happen. I'd be like, oh my god, again. This person might be manipulative, tricking you. In a sense, it's like they show you one thing, but they really feel another. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gives me, we're friends and we both have a crush on each other, but we aren't acknowledging it or telling each other. That kind of energy for some reason. So, take that as you will. But I don't think this person is very communicative in regards to how they feel about you. So, another thing to help you understand who this person is, you probably don't know how they see you or what they want from you or so forth. Yeah. I don't think this person did you dirty though with that. If anything, with the Death card here, I feel like this person is trying to get out of this energy of manipulation and such. But let's get into why this person is watching you. Maybe this will give you more of an idea of what's going on. Why is this person watching group 3, please, Spirit? Uh-oh. This is the uh-oh song. Uh-oh, I draw my toys. While I'm saying that, maybe I'll have kids. Why are they watching group 3, please, Spirit? There's a lot of 7 energy going on. I wonder if you guys are seeing 777s. Why is group 3's person watching them? I cannot get a clear question out there. I'm so distracted. Why is group 3's person watching group 3? Why are they watching group 3 for Spirit? Why are they watching group 3? Well, we already saw that. Why are they watching group 3? Oh, good lord. What's happening? Why are they watching group 3? 5 of Cups. That card's been coming out in every reading, I think. Why are they watching group 3? Wheel of Fortune, this has come out a lot too. It's right here as well. Very karmic energy going around, y'all. This is, and I guess it's because it's Venus retrograde. Karmic stuff is going to happen. Why are they watching group 3, please, Spirit? 6 of Pentacles. This came out too. Oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah. They're telling me about themselves and not more why. This person isn't, like, very frustrating because why? Why are they keeping an eye on group 3, please, Spirit? Okay. Why are they keeping an eye on group 3? We're just going to have a bunch of cards here so I can work out the story. Sorry. Their energy is very stubborn, so I'm having a hard time getting... It's like pulling teeth. I wonder if that's how you feel them. Like pulling teeth, trying to get answers from them. So they are watching you because I think they want to build a stronger connection with you. I think this person understands that you're in their life for a reason, that you have crossed paths for a reason. I think this person, it's not even like... Okay, the Ace of Cups is here, so of course, like, when the Ace of Cups is in a reading, automatically I'm like, okay, they definitely have feelings for this person. They feel a certain way about them. They want to begin something with them, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. They definitely feel like this is meant to happen. You are meant to be a part of their life, and they want to really, like, start something with you, but there's, like, such a challenging energy in the, like, 5 of Wands and that 5 of Cups here, where this person, like, is struggling with self. They're not even struggling with you. There's nothing that you've done that is happening that's making them struggle to move towards you, or whatever they're doing with it. I don't understand. Really, I understand in the sense that they're unhappy with themselves. They're living in regret for not possibly stepping up to the plate and showing you how they feel, telling you how they feel. That kind of energy. I think this person is just frustrated with themselves. And I think they're worried that they might lose an opportunity with you. You might move on. I think they already feel like they are in competition with other people. That 5 of Wands here, they're like, oh my god, you know, group 3 is already seeing someone else, or group 3 is doing that, and I've just squandered my chances with this Ace of Cups energy. Like, do I even have a chance? Even though they were coming up as this King of Pentacles, and now the King of Wands is here, they want to be in this leader position and brave attitude where they just say what they want and go get what they want. But once again, there's this weird struggling energy. But I do understand that this person is watching you because they want to express how they feel. They want to express their regret for not saying how they felt, or just telling you enough how they felt about you. I think they're watching you because they want to know if you're seeing other people and if they still have a chance to be in your good grace. I think with that 6 of Pentacles energy, it's like, I think you might be a really giving person, and they see that and they really like that about you. And I think they're wondering if you'll give them another chance, or give them a chance in general to have something with you. And I think they wonder if you think that you also have a karmic bond together. That is so funny to me. This devil has the wheel between his butt cheeks. And he's smirking. So random. I wonder if you guys have some goofy conversations. Because you know what, this person does not, even though they are in this like King of Pentacles and this King of Wands, I think they think you have the power in this situation and you have control of whether this is gonna work or it's not gonna work. So they do want to express that, their feelings, I guess. It's not like these are super like, I'm in love with you and I like you and I'm in this and like, you know, kind of cards. This is more of like, I'll say crush. We'll put it at crush, okay? I think this person has a crush on you. And I think in the past, either they rejected you or something just did not go right. They did not express what they needed to express because they were too afraid to or just too stubborn. And their ego got in the way in that sense. And they're like, well, why would they even want me? They're talking to this person. And something like that. And now they're finally coming around. They're like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm tired of living in regrets, and I just want to kind of like say what I gotta say and get this done with, you know? Like, shouldn't I just tell group 3 how I feel and see what they have to say back, you know? That kind of energy. But let's get into what their next actions are towards you guys. What are group 3's people's next actions towards you? What are the people watching group 3? What are their next actions towards group 3? What are people's watching group 3 next actions? What are their next actions towards group 3? The Moon. 4 of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands. Ah! Oh my gosh. I don't know why I feel so annoyed for you. So it's like, they're so conflicting. They're like, ugh. Good Lord. This is someone you have known for a while, I'm telling you. This is someone you've known probably, maybe since childhood. Doesn't have to be. So, this person... Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure I know. Okay, 4 Cups. Can you clarify the 4 Cups? I think I already... Okay. So... I think this person is going to be battling for a while what they want to do, whether they want to offer you or something like that. What I get with the 4 of Cups, because sometimes this 4 of Cups is someone who's like, okay, nope, I'm just going to like think about it, I'm going to relax, I'm just not going to like poke the bear right now, I'm just going to, but with this, I feel like they're the ones offering the cup and you might be the one, I don't need it. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think this is what they think is going to happen. I think they have this mindset that's like, do you want this? And you're just like, I don't think so, you know. So they're kind of wary about it. They're still like passive in that sense. But with the Moon, because I think they have anxiety about it, and they are kind of worried. But with the Moon here, it's like they're really getting in tune with their feelings and emotions about it, and they're just gonna finally come to a decision, because the Moon is secretive, right? The Moon is like not necessarily expressing how they feel, but I think in regards to understanding how they feel, this will really be easy for them to get to. But the 9 of Cups is here with the Ace of Wands. Ace is always a new beginning and an offering of some sort. And I do think that they are going to move towards you. At the end of the day, I do think that they're going to move towards you because it's the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You are a wish fulfillment to them, someone important to them, someone that inspires them and motivates them. And I don't think that they are going to let the opportunity pass by again. Because I get this energy that the opportunity had passed by before. And they are not going to do that again. Because they don't want to miss out on the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This wish fulfillment, this happy, fun-loving energy, full of passion and excitement. I just feel like they would be so naive not to, and I think they understand that themselves because, like I said, they're in this King of Pentacles energy and this King of Wands as well. Like, it might be scary to them, but they are ready to step up to the plate and show what they have and be like, okay, don't know how you're going to react, but this is how I feel. Do you feel the same way? Would you be willing to try something with me too? Yeah, let me see. I hate it when I do that. I'm going to ask the cards if there is anything else we need to know. Is there anything we need to know? Anything else we need to know before I end this reading for group 3? Is there anything else we need to know regarding this person? Okay. Oh, stop. I know y'all wanted to come out earlier. That's so funny. It's not funny. I didn't mean that in a funny way. Wait, this is so many freaking cards. But, I'll show you. Hold on. The Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers. I do think that this person is going to do what they need to do to try to get you. I think this person feels ultimately a deep soulmate connection to you, and they're not one to be scared about, a scaredy cat about it. I think they're just so afraid of rejection from you, afraid of you not wanting the same thing that they want with you, and that's scary to them because they're worried that you won't, and then they're like, what am I going to do if this person don't want to be with me? Because I like this person, I've liked them for a while, and it's so hard to express how I feel because, you know, it's a very scary thing, and I've never put my heart out there like that in that sense. So, especially because I think you two are friends or close to each other, have known each other for a while, so it's like going to be ripping off a band-aid for them. Can we get when? I want to know when. When will this happen? When will this happen? Whew. Soon. It's the Page of Wands. Yeah. Well, I hope that answered your questions, Group 3. I feel like I got a lot of information for you guys. Hopefully it helped. And you... Because I forget, like, I'll be near the end of the reading and I'll forget what I said in the beginning. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I just spit stuff out. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like and subscribe if you want to. I hope this was helpful. And I can't wait to make more content for you guys soon. So, thank you and bye.